Rocking with PetTEASblog.com.
It's your boy Snoop D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Petty and T.
Petty.
So they already know that I'm dropping the tea. So let's get right into it. It all started on July 10, 2022, when Bradley Coleman, a 29-year-old football coach from New Orleans, was in Georgia with his daughter to visit his parents when he stopped at the Quick Trip at the intersection of Peachtree Parkway to use the air pump to fill up his tires, okay? And that's when a black passenger vehicle pulled up next to him, and the people inside tried to steal his car, which failed, but they ended up shooting and killing him instead. That's crazy. Now fast forward, one of these YNs are going viral for his sentencing, where he received not only life, but 145 plus years as well. Mind you, on like over 15 counts, okay? He's now 22 and he received life for the murder in count 1.
Life without the possibility of parole.
Then count 2, violation of street gang, he got 20 years. Then count 3, he got 20 more years for another violation of street gang.
20 years.
And on count 10, he got another 20 years for hijacking a motor vehicle. And on count 11, he got another 20 years for violation of street gang again. And on count 12, on another violation of street gang, he got another 20 years.
20 years.
And on count 13, for the possession of his firearm, he got 5 years. And on count 14, he got another 20 years. And then count 15, that's another 20 years, equaling 145 years. Now, during sentencing, she didn't even go through count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I'm sure it was basically pointless. Because at that point of receiving life without parole, plus 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, all these different 20 years, etc., you would skip a few counts too. I'm just saying. Now, he's going viral for a few things. A lot of women feel like he's a handsome YN, and for 2, for the way he allegedly was grilling his lawyer at sentencing. When really though, he was not even looking at the lawyer, he was directly looking at the judge because she was sideways for whatever reason.
I sentenced you to 20 years consecutive to count 1.
And like I said, this footage has been going viral for the past month exactly and keeps going re-viral. So Juelz Santana just reacted to it and said the following. To all my young kings playing in these streets, this is your prize/trophy. This is what you win. I lost count, forehead slap emoji. All you can do is pray he get that time back. Hold your head, fam. But y'all remember this out there. Spinning and drilling, is it worth it? At the end of the day, I personally cannot feel bad for him because he took an innocent life. Somebody is stopping to put some air in their tires and you're going to go and attack them and try to take their car? If that wasn't enough insult to injury, you're going off them? Like what? We gotta do better. I need for these moms to be more active in these children's lives, their fathers too, because basically they're letting the streets raise them in all the wrong ways. Like at minimal, hijacking is not even worth it because at the end of the day, guess what? UPS is always hiring, I promise. And they pay pretty well too. And it beats this. Because imagine you don't want a job that pays you $15 an hour. What's that, like $600 a week? That beats life plus 145 years behind the pen or whatever. Come on now, make it make sense. Y'all rather risk your life and take lives for nothing? Make that make sense, bro. Bradley Coleman's life mattered, period, point blank. He was a father. Now his daughter is fatherless because of this guy and his idiot friends who wanted to be street gangers and hijackers. On top of that, this YN also has a daughter. So now you got life behind bars, a couple of lives, because 145 years, that's like 3-4 lives, right? And now you're not going to be in your daughter's life, all for what? My advice to all the YNs watching, get out the street life, is not worth it.
I sentenced you to 20 years consecutive to count 14.
Get you a job. You're going to get farther, I promise, and leave innocent people alone. Rest in peace, Bradley Coleman.